everybody doing on this lovely evening? I am here. I'm rocking my Eagles gear. I got my Mike's Hard Lemonade. How are you guys doing? Is the real question. It is a beautiful Tuesday night here in the middle of nowhere. And thought I'd come and chat and share some stuff. Some cool stuff I got in the mail. And kind of do it together, you know. So, I can kind of fix my chair here. We're down. It's always interesting to me that oh, that's weird. I don't want to do that. And okay. Where's the Black Series content? There hasn't been much Black Series content yet, in a while. I think the Black Series people stopped liking me. I haven't made much because, like, when was the last time we had a Black Series release? It's hard to make content when they're not making figures. Like, there's been 3 waves this year. Oh, look at this NWO soldier hitting his 9-month mark. What a big deal that is. What a big deal that is for you, little bro. Little bro. Ed's got his Captain Morgan. Oh, what did I get in the mail? Well, that's the question, folks, isn't it? That's the question. Just when I think I know all the answers, you change the questions. Hang tight. I got a box, folks. I got a box. And it's a nice box. Check this out. So, I gotta tell you, I'm a humble fella here. Andrew, what's going on? I got this box in the mail on Sunday. Came unmarked. And I'm like, okay. Only like family and friends have the personal address. Everybody else I give the business address to, so that's a little sus, as the kids would say. I'm learning how to speak kids. Then I open it up, and it's this. It's from Hasbro. This is interesting. Right? Right. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. I could tell you that I haven't opened this yet, but that would be a lie. I've opened it, looked at everything, and put it back so I could reopen it again with you guys. I gotta tell you, though, this is gonna sound sappy. I almost cried when I opened this. Like, so I started this whole channel really just for fun, right? And really, it's just about escaping our craziness of our lives and kind of zoning out back into the good stuff, like back into the nostalgia days. I didn't expect anything for free out of it. Now, when I started the store, that was to make money. I like the whole YouTube ad money and stuff, but I gotta tell you, it's not like store money. Store money's way better. That's like a whole business. YouTube's not really a business. So when I get free stuff in the mail like this, like I can't tell you the appreciation. Like that, it's like recognition, I guess is the word. I'm rambling here, but it's recognition for working my butt off because I do put my heart and soul into these videos. So, yeah. Ed, your granddaughters don't get it. Still can't understand kids. Yeah, I know, bro. I know. Kids, they use sus and they use other cool words. But I gotta tell you, you guys, some of you, I'm looking in there. I'm looking in the chat right now. I'm seeing Andrew Clark. I'm seeing Ed. Who else am I seeing? Mega J Retro. Some of you guys are in every one of these. Some of you guys are hitting comments on every video. Like, you guys are what makes this happen. Like, I can't even begin to say it. When I'm in a bad mood, the best way to get out of it is to go live. Like, just hanging out. I feel like I'm with a group of friends, and I haven't felt like I had this many like-minded nerds with me since high school. So it's pretty freaking cool. So with that said, I think it's time to open this. What do you guys think? Dun 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 dun. What do you think? Should we do? Well, let's do the teaser first. I'll do like a teaser here and show you like everything. And then I'm going to go piece by piece. So you ready for the tease? Here comes the tease. Oh. Yes. That's the tease. Oh, tease over. Now we got to look at each thing. Now we got to look at each thing. All right, let's see. Something awesome doesn't collect toys, but likes my videos. Thanks, man. That means that's like the highest of compliments. Or in the words of Nicolas Cage, that's high praise. All right, guys, name a Hasbro property, and we'll take a look and see what it is. It's Luis, Hasbro loves you. You know, it's amazing. I thought they hated me for a long time because, like, I don't pull punches. I'm honest. If I think something's bad, I think it's bad. But I got, you know, I mean, it's really nice when the way they've been going lately, because I think they're freaking, like, just destroying it. I think they're just really producing awesome stuff, so it's nice that I have nothing to be negative about at all. So, it makes it easy. It'd be bad if they sent me stuff and I had bad things to say, because I couldn't be the guy who doesn't, like, say the honest opinion. So, all right, I just saw G.I. Joe first, so we're going G.I. Joe. Did I see a Central PA person? Roach Dog, just found out I'm about an hour away in South Central. Oh, that's cool, man. Where are you at? Yeah, I'm not far. I'm in Harrisburg, so. Oh, there he is. Zartan. It's Zartan. Or is it? Or is it this guy? Or is it this fella here with the white eye? That's Mr. Clean. Tell me that's not Mr. Clean. Or the Shredder. That's the Shredder for sure. That's the Executioner from WrestleMania 1. No doubt about that. I don't know who that is.
We would be honored if you would.
Hey, we got a new member, Crazy Friendship Girl. Hey, my buddy, Crazy Friendship Girl. How you doing? I watch a lot of your videos. I just don't comment because I'm a lurker like that, apparently. But hey, thanks for becoming a member. Carly, right? If you're in the chat, I think I'm right. All right, where are we at? We were, that looks like Stewie. No, that looks like Brian when he weared a mask in an attempt to, get out of money from Brian. Where's my money, man? Where's my money? Better have my money, man. Is this sucker? Okay, so this has like a seal on it. I'm not going to open it because I don't know if he's watching, but I think this will be my best bud's Christmas gift because as much as I love Zartan and I do love the G.I. Joe, I don't actively collect it. I have it in the store, and that's as close as I get to collecting it. I keep them, and I will literally, like, stare at them for a while and just be like, yeah, those are good. Those are real good. And he sold. Oh, Roach, man, you're like 45 minutes from me. That's awesome. Chambersburg, I used to go into that Panera a lot when I was driving around all over the place. But yeah. So I'll tell you right now, if you're a Joe collector, the packaging alone on this thing is pretty sweet. I know. Can I open this with it still looking cool? Let's see. No Retro Wave, no McFarlane Spider-Man in here. Literally, the only exclusive they didn't send was the Venom, which is fine. Like, I didn't expect anything. When they said, hey, what's your address? We wanted to throw you a swag box. I thought I was getting a t-shirt, and I was like super happy for that. Go Birds! All right, we'll put you down for now. All right, where are we at? Oh, you guys want to see this cantina, right? So, I'm not going to lie to you guys. Some of this I'm going to use for giveaways. All right, so stay tuned. This one is not going to be part of it. This is mine. This, what do they say in the Maltese Falcon? This is the stuff dreams are made of. Like, yeah. Okay. I'll tell you right now, if you can get, hey, we got a new subscriber, David Rodriguez Jr. Welcome to the party, pal. If you can get your hands on this, do it. Okay? It's like 105 or 110. Do it. Especially if you were involved in the Power of the Force era. Well, let me rephrase that. If you were involved in the Power of the Force 2 era, I wasn't involved in Power of the Force 1. That was either 85 or 87. But if you were involved in this and you were into these cinema scenes, which honestly, the cinema scenes were my favorite thing to collect, and I still buy them. It's one of the few things I'll always buy if I don't have one. I love this. This is not getting opened. Oh my God, that's gorgeous. I'm kind of tempted to see if I can get myself another one if they're not super limited for an opener. All right, let's skip around a little bit. So, question. Joe's Multiverse, what's up, Joe? We got to do a live together soon, man. I haven't talked to you in a while, buddy. Who's in the Ghostbusters? I'm not collecting these myself. Again, limited collecting budget. I'm not even selling these because I didn't think, first of all, when that first wave came out, I was like, I don't know that they're going to actually do a second wave because there's no movie. And then there was the movie. I don't think I'm going to get into collecting these, but I'm telling you right now, I am all in on that movie. Like, that movie looks great. I cannot wait to see it. Oh. And then if it's good, I'm going to have to go out and get at least Paul Rudd's character, right? All right. Next up, who are my Power Rangers fans? Hey, the Sunny Channel's here. What's up, man? I talked to you earlier. I was commenting with you earlier. I'm still waiting for that Fin Fang Foom to show up. All right, so my Power Rangers knowledge, minimal. I remember watching the first 2 seasons. First of all, the first 2 seasons, absolutely incredible. The Green Ranger saga, incredible. After the second season, I was out. Like, completely out. But when I see things that are vintage season 1 or 2, like the Ultimate Rita Repulsa that's out right now, I'm in. This guy, I have no clue who he is. But the memories. Where are we at, camera? Right there. This is... Who are you? Finster. I don't remember his name, but I absolutely remember him from the show. Like, abso-freaking-lutely. Finster, you look good. You look very good. Power Rangers is such an interesting line from like a toy economics, toy nerd standpoint. So I was looking into this line because I was like, okay, I'm kind of like, how do I go and how do I want to do this whole, like, for the store, right? Like, you guys know I have a store. By the way, more on that in a minute. I have a lot of new stuff coming up and in stock. Do I want to add? I want to add more Hasbro product because it makes more sense for me to get full pallets shipped to me, and a wave of Star Wars, even when I'm getting 10 cases, or Marvel, or 20 cases even, it's just not that great for shipping rates unless I can fill the whole pallet. So I think I'm going to add Transformers, and I'm considering Power Rangers, but I just don't know if there's that much of a demand for them. Peter Griffin says the audio is coming through your left headphone. That's not good. Let me see if I can fix that. Da 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 da. Did that fix that? Nope, that button didn't do it. Well, it says it's not mono, but I can totally see it's outputting as mono, so I apologize for those of you wearing headphones. Vulcan Skull! Oh my God, dude! Edward, that's bringing up some memories right there, man. Oh. Pudgy Pig, I remember him too, but no, they didn't give him to me. They did not. Now, here's an interesting one, and I don't know that anyone in my audience is going to know or care much for this, but Fortnite. So, Hasbro, I think they just got the Fortnite license. From Jazzwares. So, ta-da, Fortnite. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I don't know anything about this. I know absolutely nothing about Fortnite. This smells like a giveaway. Or as Zach and I'm sorry, Zach, I didn't mean to call you that. As what the hell's his name? Matt Cardona would say, this is what we call a giveaway ski right here. So stay tuned on that one. That's definitely a giveaway ski.
On your left. On my left. Got it.
Hey, we got a super chat on your left. I love it. Thank you. Who was that? I lost it already. Blake. Blake, thank you, man. Thank you for the congrats. It means a lot. Oh, Lewis, I hear you on the Toys for Tots, my friend. Toys for Tots is loaded up this year. You guys, we're gonna like NWO style. We're hitting 500 gifts for Toys for Tots this year, man. And if you are in my area, you need to come see me. I'll be in Lebanon. So my guy who's in Chambersburg, it's about an hour drive for you. I hope to see you there December 4th, Saturday morning. Oh, I can't wait. All right, you ready? You guys are gonna get a kick out of this. This is my son's favorite thing of all things. This is Luke's favorite. The Halo Nerf gun. That's Nerf, right? Yeah, obviously. Pew, 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 pew. Which he is, of course, going to make me open this and give it to him. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. All right, where are we? We did this. We did this. We did this. Think it's time for... Wait, you ready? I think it's time for a Prime. I don't even know if it's a Prime, but it's a Transformer. It is the War for Cybertron. I don't know who that is. Covert Agent Ravage. Sorry, I can't read upside down. So, as you guys know, my not great knowledge on the Transformers front. In fact, my buddy Amir from Toy Snowman, which if you're in Canada, he is the way to go. Better shipping than me. And he's a great dude. This Transformers, he's schooling me because I don't know enough. Cherry Berry has subscribed. Cherry Berry, welcome. Welcome to the party. Oh, he looks cool. Kind of tempted to open that. Transformers are going on the store here in a few days, including some that I have in stock. Wait, that's a lie. They're already on the store right... No, wait. Yeah, some are on the store right now. Type in Transformers for those of you who are interested. Batman 66 Retro Wave. Baby Yoda Lives. Hey, man, I love that. I think it's really cool. It is not for me in the sense that, like, that's not my nostalgic Batman, but I think it looks really cool. If McFarlane and Toddy Mack did a Batman 89, like, cave Batmobile, oh my God. If he did a Batman like that, I would die. I would seriously just be like, Toddy Mack. Do you know how much I would die? I would probably die. Oh, hey, let me get this because I saw you asked it before. My dad and I have collected Legends for 6+ years, and we have a nearly complete collection. I'm buying Pulse Premium for the exclusives and PulseCon. What's your stance? So I bought the PulseCon exclusive myself, or not the exclusive, the premium myself. I bought it as like not for the exclusives. I bought it because I wanted to get backstage and get any, like, oh God, this sounds like such a teenage move, but I'm like thirsty for toy news and just knowledge. I soak it up. I honestly can't tell you if I know. I heard two things. I did hear that you were going to get early access, and I also heard that you weren't for the exclusive. So I really don't know. If you can get early access to make sure you get them, then I say go for it. Because I don't know how many of these exclusives they're going to have. This could be one of those situations where they have a ton. It could be, John gave me $2. Oh. Night Owl, what's up, man? Still looking for that Pit figure. I saw you in my comments earlier when I was working and pretending to not be looking at my phone. All right, now, speaking of death, some of you might have seen this already. I actually have not gotten this in stock at the store yet. I have, a couple dozen of these already sold. I have some more left for pre-order. This is supposed to be coming to me from the store any day. I was going to actually use this. I was going to actually be like, hey, who was first? But it's got a big old scratch in the top, but that's okay because this one's getting open. This puppy's all mine. Yeah. I wasn't going to get one of these for myself. Like, this was a pass for me just because I'm like, I already have I have like 3 movie Thanoses at this point. But, okay, so I saw this, and this Tony, man, this Tony is incredible. That is one of the best face sculpts they've ever done. And even Thanos, like, his dusting face looks pretty darn good. Yeah. I think I might sell my Children of Thanos now after seeing this. Speaking of great faces. Bloody hell, look at this. It's me. It's me with long hair. Ah, he looks great. Tell me he doesn't look great. I was so happy to get this because I didn't pre-order. This is going to sound weird, but I didn't pre-order one from myself for myself. So I don't know if I'm going to have any stock left over to give myself one. Now I got one. La la la. Da da da. Scooby Dooby Doo. He looks fantastic. This. So he's got. It's not a complaint by any means. The only thing that could make this better is if he had an extra head, because he's got the lightning eye thing going on, like he's about to light up the world. So it's very. I don't think I can put him in the conversation for best of the year. Well, let me rephrase that. He's in the conversation for best of the year right now, but as I thought he was going to end up being the best of the year. Oh, there's some really good comic ones out there. Like, I know that I'll take flack for this, but that Red Skull, man, that Red Skull from the movie wave is just. Da-da-da-da-da. Here's another one. Oh, yeah. Where are my vintage collection peeps? This sucker. Is this got a window box in there? Oh, he does. Oh, yeah. We're gonna have to slide him on out. We gotta slide this sucker out. Hold on. We gotta do this slowly. This is where my MOC anal retentiveness comes in. Where is it? Where are my tweezers? My toy tweezers. I swear my wife takes the toy tweezers. She's like, oh my God, those look like they'd be really good for stuff. I don't know what. Here they are. Ultron for Toy of the Year. He's pretty great. I haven't even seen him in person, and he's pretty great. He somehow has been delayed 17 times for me. I do have the body of a god. That's perfect. You guys, did you see my Instagram the other day? Where my Fat Thor Halloween costume? Yeah, it's pretty sweet, not gonna lie. He looks pretty good. Modular Iron Man. That's an interesting pick. That is a good one. Sonny, of course you're going to say the Hood's figure of the year, but I did. No, I didn't. I still have 2 hoods left in the store. Dun-dun-dun. He doesn't have a hammer anymore. He's got an ox. Ooh. All right. Do this gently here. Oh, there's more tape. There's more tape. Mark Hillard. What's my favorite Marvel Legend? Honestly, that changes by like the day. Right? Today, it's actually the retro Spidey. I love the retro Spidey, and I just recently got him like a month ago. So right now, he's probably number 1. Anything's... Oh. This, guys. This is the set of the convention. Right now, I'm telling you, okay? This is the set of the con. Okay, maybe it's the Cantina set, but this might be it. You ready? Oh my God, that's so cool. Look at that. Tell me that's not awesome. You can't tell me that's not awesome because it's awesome. Is this? All right, so I'm going to have to play with this. Maybe take the plastic. I don't know. There's a plastic. Yeah, the plastic comes off. This is going into display. This is undoubtedly the thing to get from the con, guys. I'm telling you right now. Nerdy Daddy, what's up? Hasbro sent me some stuffs. Oh my gosh. That is amazing. That's amazing. I was really worried about this. Like, I was really worried that this, like, I was actually not going to buy this at all because I saw it and I saw the box and I'm like, you know, for whatever reason, Star Wars and me always feel like a min-on-card thing. And I hate it that window boxes have been going away and we're phasing them out. But this is something. This is great. You not only do you get the cardboard if you know, but you get, oh, that is cool. And the way they did the folding with it, man, that is impressive. Most impressive.
Welcome to the
We got a new subscriber. It's Mark Hillard. Welcome to the party, pal. Yeah. Hasbro, you guys outdid yourself. And I do wonder if you got any help from Dave Filoni. Was Dave Filoni involved in this? Good old Trapper Wolf himself. Ooh. Unfortunately, I have a TikTok problem lately, and I've been watching a lot of it. What should we do with him, Whackers Bonkers? Open him. Oh, you naughty Whackers Bonkers. Yeah, I've been watching way too much TikTok. Oh, he looks so good. Wow, that looks a creepily amount like Dave Filoni. What do you guys think? Let me get him up close here. He looks good. He looks good. No Retro Venom in the box. I wasn't going to get the Retro Venom because I'm not like... I'm a big one of each character super guy type of guy. But that I might have to pick up. That one I might have to pick up. So what can... Any Transformers guys in here? I want to know more about this guy because I know nothing about him. I'd love to learn more about that. I'm trying to get my Transformers knowledge up. If you guys remember, fun story. So I've always been more of a Star Wars guy. Like, I was kind of disappointed. Hey, James is here. What's up, man? Good talking to you. I know you're another local-ish guy out in Philly. So yeah, it's... Oh, I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, I've always been a Star Wars guy. So when I started getting into the Marvel figures, just because Star Wars was starting to annoy me, not annoy me, but I was starting to feel a little disappointed by the lack of figures we got. Because let's face it, there's a lot more Star Wars movies than there are Marvel. No, there's a lot more Marvel movies than Star Wars movies. So yeah, I was really, I had to learn it. So I went a year. For over a year, I read 5 Star Wars comics every night. Every night. And now I feel like I'm kind of knowledgeable-ish. Right now, I'm reading, I actually switched. I decided I needed I needed something other than just Marvel in my life, so I started reading, so I downloaded the DC app, paid for a year of that. Hey, look at John, he's got the NWO for life. For life. How'd you figure that out, dude? Channel members, you got special emojis in there. I hooked them up, but I'm not even 100% sure how you use them. But what I can tell you is you have these little emoji-ish things. So we have NWO for life. We have the two sweet thumbs up, Batista thumbs down. So yeah, use them suckers. I like seeing them in the chat. That looks pretty cool. That looks pretty awesome in the chat. Man, that looks cool. That looks awesome. Somebody asked me earlier if I was on the Instagram. I'm on the Instagram. There's the info. Nerdzoic with 2 C's because there was nothing else left. Oh, look at that. So Transformers Cell. I'll have to look into it. Now I'm going to have to really look into it. So you guys were asking me about what's coming in at the store right now. I do have a lot of updates for you. So, in stock, well, not in stock, but in transit to Nerdzoic Toys. Storburn, no, I haven't talked about the Rancor yet. That's going to be part of my HasCon predictions here in a few minutes. All right, let's pull this up. So I've heard a couple people mention Toys for Tots in there, so I'm doing something I think is pretty cool with Toys for Tots this year, guys. So last year I did a Toys for Tots drive. Some of you drove like hours to come hang out. It was cool. The only thing that sucked was I did it outside in a tent, like as a thing. That was a bad idea. It was really, really cold, and I'm not going to do that again. So this year, oh no. This year I went and we're doing it at at my friend's coffee shop. So there'll be coffee there. We'll have the U-Haul. We're getting 500 gifts. And to make it easier for those of you who are not local to me, I'll be having a video out explaining how you can donate soon to Toys for Tots. But first of all, I'll be giving away 2 $100 gift cards to the Nerdzoic toy store, raffle style. Every toy you donate gets you a raffle spot. And I'll be doing, if you buy any toys from my store, like if you want to just buy toys from my store, you can always just like hit free shipping and or like I'll put a Toys for Tots button in there, and you'll be able to get double points for anything, and obviously free shipping. Plus, there's the Amazon, so you can always do Amazon ship straight to the store address, which is on the right on the the website. Welcome to the party, pal. We got another subscriber. Who was it? Core Custom. Welcome, my friend. All right, so for those of you who were asking me about what is going on at the store, oh, we got doubles. Brandon Alexander, welcome to the party, my friend. All right, so my memory stinks. I can't find the button I was looking for, but here's what we got. So Baby Yoda lives. I don't have Snake Eyes and Timber yet. He has been... Everybody has him on back order. I have him ordered from 2 different distributors. Hopefully sooner than later. He's probably sitting on one of those ships. James, me too. There's, to me, that Toys for Tots is by far my favorite charity. I'm gonna tell you. Hey, Hambo, new subscriber. Thank you. My favorite thing though is to go when I go. So last year I went on a Monday morning to the Marine Corps headquarters with the stuff, and I'm like, hey, I got a pretty big donation. And they send out one guy. He's like, okay. Then he comes out to the minivan, and there's like 150 gifts, and he goes, oh, I'm gonna need to go get help. That is a cool freaking feeling right there. All right, let's see. Hey, let me get a like. Let me get one of those like skis in the old Zack Ryder saying, you know, the stream likes. Oh, we're gonna do it twice. Twice the likes. Hey, Guido's here. Guido in a Speedo. What's up, man? I got your invites, but you know how busy I am. It's crazy. One day I'm just going to have you on one of my streams because I'm timed around my crazy, stupid schedule. All right, so, yeah, tell me about it. Those ships have a lot of stuff, but here's what I got. So in the store, we'll be in stock this week. Well, let's talk about right now. For those of you who are still looking for Surtur, I have a good amount of Surturs in stock. I would highly recommend you go pick him up, because he looks amazing. I have, oh my gosh, John, what else do I have in stock? You and I were going through it the other day. If you're in the NECA, I have the black and white Frankenstein, but I also got a ton of other NECA stuff on the way that will hopefully be here before my next video. So my next video, by the way, is Andrew Clark with the $20 super chat. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. You don't need to do that, but I appreciate it nonetheless.
On my left. On my left. Got it.
Asher, man, I see you. Hold tight. I'll get you there in a second. I don't want to lose my train of thought. I'm not that smart. Trust me. Oh, that's what I was doing. I wanted to make sure I get this out to you guys before I forget. Okay, so in the store this week also, later this week, Wave 2, Turtles in Time. Oh, yeah. NECA. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then I have some NECA Halloween stuff because it's Halloween. So we got Michael Myers. We got Pinhead. We got Freddy from the original Nightmare on Elm Street. We have Ghostface, which I didn't even know was his official name, from Scream. So lots of good stuff. Make sure you check in. If you're not on the email list, you need to be on the email list. I'm actually working. All right, let's rephrase that. I'm working with a web developer to redo the store. I want to add some new stuff to it. Like I want to have like a members area for anybody who's like a fan, like its own like social area. So yeah, I got a lot of plans there. Also, for those of you who are interested, Cosmic Legions coming soon. Yeah, I feel the NECA too. You just don't look at it too badly and it will be fine. You just can't look at it. If you look at it wrong, you'll break. If you don't do that, you'll be good. But yeah, my Halloween special, my Halloween Nerdzoic special is coming on Monday. I think you guys will really enjoy that. All right, Asherman, let me catch up now. Let me see what you were saying to me. The Ravage is from the final season of Beast Wars. Your version of the Ravage. Interesting. So if I was to like try to learn Transformers lore, where do I begin? So hit me with that. Because Transformers, I don't know at all. Yeah, NECA is one of those things like they can be. Man, that's a pretty cool sticker you got going there, Andrew Clark. I like him. NECA can be very easily breakable, but in my experience, I haven't broken one, but I have been super careful with the posing, and I did pull the hairdryer trick, and I agree, before anyone says it, I agree, you shouldn't need to use a hairdryer on your toys to get the joints to go correctly, but they are priced really, really well, and they're a smaller company than you think. Hambone, will I pick up Masters of the Universe Masterverse? The hell's is that the Revelations toys? I'm not even up on Masterverse. Transformers lore is crazy. Oh, good. That's great. That'll be helpful. I'm gonna have to try to start figuring that out. I actually started reading the original 1982, I think, G.I. Joe comics, which it's pretty dark. It's good. It's really good. I enjoy me some dark comic books. This is what I do at night when Mrs. Nerdy falls asleep. She falls asleep, and I'm like sitting there reading comic books until it's time to go to bed. Oh, the Netflix series. Okay. Maybe I'll check that out. My Transformers knowledge, and this is going to sound bad, it's stuck with the movies. Like the Shia LaBeouf movies. I'm sorry. Oh, Netflix is the Masterverse. Okay. Oh. Yeah, so as far as the store goes, right now, I'm all in on anything Hasbro does except for Power Rangers still, because I don't know, not my cup of tea, and I don't know enough about it to not be afraid. Do I have any Turtles people in the room? Did you guys see I had Casey Jones and Raphael in Disguise in stock the other day? I had them in stock for 17 minutes. 17 freaking minutes. Sometimes I'm able to pull off these things where I get a case of something that you probably shouldn't have that, but I do. And I had them, and it was pretty cool. And I sold them for not scalper prices, so I was quite pleased. The Blue Girl and the guards from Cosmic Legions. No, Ed, I'm all in on, I actually just made a Cosmic Legions video that'll be dropping next week when they drop on the store. What are only the monsters, Ashaman says from Power Rangers. That's interesting, because like King Sphinx and stuff, not really my, I mean, I think they look great, but they really stuck around everywhere. Like the pumpkin guy, they didn't go anywhere. Yeah, James, I'm a huge old school Turtles fan, and actually, I was really contemplating. I just didn't know what the demand would be, so I want to get more Turtles on the store. I personally, my number one lines I collect right now, like the ones I'm most excited about, are always movie Turtles and NECA cartoon Turtles. I got this for the personal collection in the mail the other day. I haven't opened them yet. I will be letting him breathe, of course. But yeah. This one makes me tear up a little bit because I think of Splinter. All fathers care for their sons, and it hits. It hits hard. Oh, but yeah, old school. So they released, for those of you who don't know, if you're not an old school Turtles guy, they have it's a Turtles Karate Kid mashup. So each turtle, one with Daniel, one with all the guys from Cobra Kai. I'm not caught up on Cobra Kai because Mrs. Nerdy has bad taste, obviously, but she won't watch it with me. So I haven't seen much of past season 2. Like, we have to watch other shows at night instead. Cobra Kai I have to watch on my own. So I also contacted Xavier Jenkins, name of the store, Nerdzoic, of course, nerdzoic.com. Think of it as your new big bad toy store, but not. By the way, if you guys are ever wondering why shop from Big Nerdy, best customer service in the States. You ever got a question? Call the store. Those of you who've called the store can tell you. It's pretty sweet. Ashman on Super 7. Super 7 I'm considering, but the problem with them is they have, from a wholesale standpoint, their pricing's really rough. Like, they leave you so little to make on each figure that you can't really afford to sell them unless you mark them up. I don't know how some of the stores are affording it. I've been trying to figure out if I can get in with them direct, but I haven't been able to. Like NECA, I have a direct account with. Hasbro, I don't, but Hasbro, I have so many distributors that I'm able to get decent pricing. I tried really hard today to get a direct account with Jazzwares, because I want to carry AEW for my AEW fans out there, like myself. because my main distributors, they get them and they're gone before they even make it to the site, to the sites. So yeah, James, I agree with you on the support with your wallet. Unfortunately, the way the economy's going, every dollar counts. So I'm trying so hard to continue to keep pricing at the very least competitive. Like I always price at or below big bad toy store prices is my rule. Just curious if that is the case, then I would say not to do it. Yeah, I'll tell you, man, it's interesting. Like Ash, I have such a gift. Like this YouTube thing has been honestly, it's been like a gift from God in so many ways. Not to get cheesy on you, but I have the built-in audience for the store. So being able to drive people to my store, it's not hard to get customers. The hard part is getting the stuff in stock fast enough to be able to make money. Because if you get stuff in late, it doesn't sell. So a great example of that is like the villains wave from BBTS. Not from BBTS, the villains wave from Hasbro Marvel. I got them in. My first batch came in like June. I sold them out in a couple hours. My second batch came in August. I sold one or two. Like they're just sitting. Nerdy Daddy, customer service is amazing. That's what I like to hear. Honestly, wife and I spent our entire life in the service industry, and we've always been kind of appalled at like some retail places and internet places service. Like, you're not even trying. Like, it's easy. We like people. It works out. Hey, speak of the wife, how you doing? What are you up to? Oh, we got an order? Oh. Hey, if anyone needs to order anything, Anna's down here shipping now. So if there's anything in stock you want, it'll ship out within the hour. Well, it'll be packaged and ordered in the hour. It'll ship out in the morning. Gargoyle Bronx, yes, you will be able to order with me. When? I don't know. NECA's really, I don't want to say annoying, but they have like they don't really tell you when stuff's they don't like to be like, okay, you're good to go live. Like Hasbro's really clear about it and they work really well. One of the reasons I've come to appreciate Hasbro even more as a toy seller, because they work really well with their retailers. But NECA, they do a lot of great stuff, but I wish their communication, like I wish I could just have like a calendar or something to know when I can put stuff up. Order from Hasbro. Yeah, absolutely, man. So I'm actually thinking about I gotta find a service to do it, but like I have so many people who tell me like, hey, I buy from you when it's in stock. I don't like pre-orders, and I get that. I was honestly not a huge pre-order guy, but I do have sorry, mental moment. Oh, I do have the issue of like when I get something good in, people are like, oh man, I missed out. And it goes quickly if it comes in early. But yeah, I'm thinking about setting up like a text message service. I don't know. That's a little bit beyond me as far as tech skills at the moment, but I do have some ideas. Ashman, I get you from not wanting to pay in advance. In fact, hopefully I can't get sued for saying this at this point, but Megalopolis is one of the reasons we started the store. So when the wife and I were looking at this as a possibility, we looked at it, and from all the research I did, the best I could tell was there was a demand, but they could not meet the supply from a labor standpoint, a service standpoint, and an ethics standpoint. And I felt really bad for everybody who did that. Like, I think that's awful because, frankly, if I was ever to get to the point where I was in trouble financially, I would, like, I don't think I could live with myself if I didn't cash everybody out. Like, canceling an order and refunding it is one thing, but like completely screwing everybody over, I don't think I could live with myself if I had to do something like that. So, my brother just sent me a text about what the Power Rangers guy does. Yeah, I'm gonna get on that Transformers train. I know, I'm working on it. NECA dropped a new pre-order. I'll have to check it out. I just talked to them today because I got a bunch of stuff coming from them. I think I got their attention when I when I ordered a pretty massive in-stock order. Let's see. Edward S., thank you, man. I appreciate that a lot. Oh, NECA did drop stuff since last night. Well, I'll be damned. Whoa. I love it when they didn't send this to me. They didn't change anything. You guys, you stinkers. New Cap and Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange is he's a Walmart exclusive. I ordered 2 for myself. One is mine, the other one I will be using as a giveaway, so stay tuned if it doesn't get canceled. Cap, if you're talking about the one that's the Toy Biz 20 year, yes, I will. I actually placed my order for that a week or 2 ago. So I have quite a few of them. But yeah. Ashman, hey, cool, man. I'm glad to hear you did the Fantastic Four wave. I think one of the other things you guys can kind of trust a little bit more with me versus, just a random stranger on the internet is you kind of have, I'm kind of everywhere. Like, I'm pretty open with where I am with my life. So I don't know how you get to the point where you are so backwards that you have to fall, but Universal Monsters, I saw someone ask, no word on them. So I'm looking now. Color Frankenstein is now saying TIBID, as in TBD, as in he probably is on the way, is what that usually means. Ultimate Mummies December still, Wolfman's December still. Jansen, thank you, man. I really appreciate that. Nerdy Daddy, you might have missed out on that one. I had it up there. I think I sold out of it. That was one of those ones. I'm still trying to get a feel for the how much to order. At first, I was so afraid of over ordering that I under ordered a lot. And now I'm still afraid of it. It's still something that scares the crap out of me. But I'm getting less afraid of it. Yeah, I know TBD means to be determined, but generally I've noticed that when they put it, that means it's processing on their end. So we'll see. Oh yeah, if anybody's a Funko Pop person, I got Funko Pops coming in too. Because I figured, hey, what the hell? Why not? Let's give these a try. Figured people like that stuff for gifts. Maybe get some casuals in. Hey, Heroes and Villains Collectibles, what's up, man? Good to hear from you. If my brain's right and I'm remembering exactly who you are, I dig your stuff. If I'm thinking right. Someone asked me to check something. I forget what it was. On the Transformers, can you open whole cases of individual characters? I assume so, yeah. I mean, I can for every other line from Hasbro, so I would imagine. Nerdy Daddy, most toy, like us type, the action figure type, they're not huge into the pops. Because it's like, oh, where's the articulate? Like, we're into realism, but I think they're cool. I don't collect them, but I think they're pretty damn cool. But I think that they're really cool. They're like, you guys remember in high school they used to tell us that, talk to us about like gateway drugs. Like, oh no, that'll get you. That's what Funko Pops are. They're like a gateway collectible. They get you in. Man, someone call Funko and give them that idea. I just gave them branding. Not necessarily good branding, but there's branding. Yeah, Ashman, I don't know, man. Like, I'm only, like, don't get me wrong. I'm not doing everything. As far as Funkos, I'm only doing Star Wars and Marvel, and that is it. So I think I'll be okay, but we'll see. I mean, they have Funko's and I'm pretty open with why I do things. But one of the reasons I wanted to get into Funko is because I'm able to sell them at retail price and make a nice enough profit that I might be able to drop some of the shipping or drop another price. So that's kind of my goal there. I'm always looking at like, okay, if I add this product because it's cheaper, can I drop the prices overall or drop something? So I'm always thinking about that. My favorite line, oh man. Like from a nostalgia standpoint, I'd say like peak collecting. Probably like if we go back to like this is not my favorite line as a like as a whole. But the line I had the most fun collecting is Power of the Jedi. Because that was my first line that I collected and I was all in and oh my god, the hunts I went on for those. And it's funny because they're not the greatest of figures if I remember correctly, because I was a complete I mean, there's still my entire Power of the Jedi collection's been on card, but that was my jam. As far as modern, that's a great question. Like, when I go to the store, it's hard to say because, like, usually I judge that by, like, what do you look for first when you hit Target? But for me, I always hit the NECA section first for Turtles because they're Target exclusives. So I go wherever the exclusives are first. Favorite Spider-Man action figure? Honestly, if we're looking at Hasbro, it's definitely I'm sorry, I'm reading as I think here. The Spawn run at KB. Oh, Spawn. Oh, I've been looking at the Spawn stuff myself. I've been looking at adding that to the store. Like, I was looking at the Gunslinger Spawn. And again, don't know much about my Spawn, but he looks pretty cool. Universal Monsters Turtles collab. I haven't seen that yet. Oh, well, I guess we know I'll be carrying that. Roach, did it say if it was a exclusive? If it's not, then I'm definitely. Okay, sorry, I get sidetracked easy. Favorite line I'm looking at right now is probably it's a cross between Legends and the not the movie Turtles, but the cartoon Turtles, the Target ones. I love them. I love them. But I'll probably be out soon because they're getting to the bottom of the barrel as far as characters. Like, we need Mutagen Man, Ace Duck, but we're getting towards the end. Yeah, Ashman, you're right. With the McFarlane, people are waiting to see if they get marked down. So McFarlane stuff, I'm super, what's the word I'm looking for here? Tentative on, because they do overproduce them. But McFarlane, at least, they put in the chases, so you can at least get your money back if you have to mark the other stuff down, so that's cool. Jose Ruiz, the best company that makes toys. So Ray Fillet. Yeah, we need Ray Fillet. That's a great question. So, like, it depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for straight up licensed product translated into plastic crack, you can't beat Hasbro. Like, you really can't. Because they take this, not only do they make really great figures, but they do it at a good price. I know a lot of people are like, $23 now, but look at like what a Mezco costs. Look at what a Mafex costs. Look at what all the imports cost. They're not that much better than a Hasbro. Like, the only way I would buy a Mafex over a Hasbro is if it's a main character I love, or if it's a Hasbro, like I'm actually considering buying from myself, the Jim Lee Cyclops, because the Cyclops is the Hasbro's going for like 60 or 70 on eBay. I can buy them for myself for 90. Hey, there we go. Oh my God, you wish there was a Legends equivalent for DC. 110% Build-A-Figures and all. Yeah. But I want the same team on it. So, like, who is it? Who am I thinking here? So Ryan, Dan, Dwight, go buy that license for me. You're going to probably have to talk to Disney and make sure it's okay that you spend that. Now, if we're just talking about, so toy manufacturers, back to that. If we're just talking about like creating IP and actually producing the toys in value, there's only one, right? Like, I'm sorry for anybody who disagrees on this, but Four Horsemen Studios is absolutely insane. Those are the guys who do Mythic Legions. They do Cosmic Legions. They are absolutely insane. By the way, anybody who is in my area or in the Mid-Atlantic, Legions Con is coming up. Horsemen will be there. I'll be there. Mrs. Nerdy will be there. It's in Jersey, March 12th and 13th. Oh, good stuff. I'll tell you what, with Cosmic Legions, I'm super excited because Mythic Legions, I love them, but there's a little bit of like oh man, I'm late to the game on this one. It's like Tony Soprano in the first episode of The Sopranos where he's like, do you ever feel like we're coming in late? Like, that's his whole depression thing. That's how I feel about Mythic Legions. But Cosmic Legions a chance to get into something special now. Yeah, I wish McFarlane didn't have the DC license too, just because I wish they were made in Legend scale. With Legend scale, it's really closer to 6.5 inches, I'm noticing. Hey, we got a new subscriber. It's Baxter Toys. Thank you, sir. But you guys know that McFarlane also has DC Direct? They have the DC Direct license now too. They took that over from whoever had it. I guess DC Toys, Warner, I don't know. But the DC Direct toys coming out look pretty damn good. And I'm very curious to see how they scale with Legends. Ashman, I agree with you. I think he's making great toys. Here's my problem with McFarlane DC. One, I don't love the character selection. I feel like he could do a lot more diverse. So I just filmed the video. It's top 10 most expensive McFarlane toys so far. Most of them come out of one storyline. I don't like the size. I get that he's able to give a better sculpt because of it, but I don't love the size because, like, I do want to do, like, I know someone might comment on the video today, I don't know why you guys all complain about scale and why they don't match. Because we want to be able to have, like, Superman standing next to Wolverine and have it make sense. DC Icons. I'm trying to remember who does that. I don't remember. Oh, man, the Brazilian channel. That's awesome, man. That's super cool. Ha. When people tell me stuff like that, I'm just like, you're inspired by me? Seriously? That's awesome. Makes me feel really good. I want to hate on that Eagles shirt. Hey, listen. I am a lifetime Eagles fan. I think I saw, who was it? I think it was James in the chat was saying he grew up. I think you said, oh my God, I'm blanking here. Westchester. You said WC. I'm assuming that's Westchester. When I was a kid in the early 90s, when Rich Kotite was the coach of the Eagles, my pop would take me to Westchester University where they had the Eagles training camp. And that's where I really learned to appreciate football and actually watching it. And I would sit with him and watch, and then afterwards we'd go hang out right by the locker room, and they'd come up and do the autographs. And some of them were cool, some of them weren't. But I'll tell you, the best one ever was Herschel Walker. That guy was the biggest star on the team, and he would sign every autograph, man. He was a great dude. Really great dude. Yeah, character selection in McFarlane. I really wish that they would do, let's see. So they have a Martian Manhunter coming out. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. I don't know if it's like a new version or what. But, oh, Reggie White. Reggie White's my all-time favorite football player. It's the only jersey that I insist on having at all times. I have my Kelly Green Reggie White, the Minister of Defense. He's such a cool dude. Like a super, super cool dude. Every story about him breaks my heart that he died so young. Of sleep apnea, of all things. That's terrible. Gunslinger McFarlane's dope. That's interesting. They McFarlane was teasing Lady Spawn today on his channel, on his Twitter, I think. Yeah, yeah, man. Animated series Batman has been done really poorly. I agree. Not Batman, just Batman, but like any of the animated series. He does them with those skinny ass legs. I hate it. Batman 89, I'm really surprised with too. But I got a feeling that that's going to end up being something for, I don't know if they're going to save it for 2024. That's a long time away to do like a 35-year thing. But they need to do something with that soon. Yeah, I feel like you can get away with sculpt over articulation in the right instances. Like, articulation, I am a big articulation guy in some senses. Other senses, not as much. Like, I don't need to have butterfly shoulders on everything. Like, if you guys are following Shardamus's Kickstarter, which I'm pulling for you, bro. I hope that works out, because it's something I'd like to do someday. He's trying to do interchangeable arms with butterfly joints. And I'm like, whew, that's a challenge. That's going to be a challenge, no doubt. Sonny, peace out. Thank you, sir. Damon, you didn't like the Batman Beyond? I think it's a great figure. Oh, I'm sure Legends were selling awesome at New York CC. Legends are the best thing there is. I'm not really feeling the Swamp Thing by McFarlane either, guys. I'm not feeling that. I would have loved if it was more like an Alan Moore. Enjoy Marvel. Yeah, Trevor saying, I enjoy Marvel, but the hardcore Marvel fans don't know how good Hasbro takes care of them. They really don't. And it's funny because they're like, oh, where's my classic this? Where's my classic that? Like, I mean, I don't want to sound bad, but like they can't just come out with everything all at once. Like they have to mix it up, or else like they have to plan long term for their line. And they haven't. So yeah, New 52 sculpt on the Swamp Thing was indeed a bad idea. And I like the New 52. That boy Andy, what's up? I'll take Spider-Man action figures over Batman, but I like Batman probably more as a character. McFarlane release. I'm actually the new Batman for the movie. First off, I know I'm probably the minority. I'm not a huge fan of that Joker at all, but that Batman, woohoo, I like it. And the Joker's not an issue with Toddy Mac. It's a fine looking toy. I just don't like the character design. I cannot wait to get that armored Spider-Man. Did you guys see? I had that on my wish list for earlier this year. I like to say they were listening, but obviously they made that decision long before. Yeah, Hero 702. What if I told you that one of those three is going to get revealed this week? What if I told you that, sir? Hasbro Legends fans are spoiled and don't realize it. Yep, 100%. Just the fact like that they go and they do these the live streams that they do. They don't need to do that. Like they're not drumming up business. They really do care about the fans. And it's interesting because if you are in the chat for any of those, it's kind of painful to see that. Are you sure they're going to do Terrax in 2022? Okay, let's be clear. I'm not sure because I don't have any insider store knowledge, but like based on those cards, it seems pretty clear, right? And I think it was Dan on Twitter said, "Oh yeah, the cards, man." Did Rectangular already say it? Rectangular is really good. I didn't leak anything, Roach Dog. I'm not allowed to leak stuff. No leaks from me. Rectangular leaked it. All I said was that that some of these are coming. I do think Terrax is going to be this year. I think it's very, very, very likely. That's not insider knowledge in any way. That's just looking at the back. If you guys saw my newest video, the back of my newest video, the Marvel Legends cards, they are, oh yeah, I did leak Martian Manhunter, but that's not Hasbro. That's okay. I don't have any super allegiance to McFarlane, so that's okay. Yeah, I don't think Martian Manhunter is a secret either. No one talks about McFarlane nearly as much. But where was I? Oh, thoughts. And Terrax. Yeah, I think it's a very good chance we're gonna get him. Jose, what's my favorite franchise to collect? I like to mix and match. I really don't have a favorite, to be honest with you. It's not Star Wars anymore, except when things come in gorgeous window boxes. That will, like the Cantina set, that will always go right to the top for me. Trevor, I wish we could comment at each other in this chat. Bro, I barely figured out how to get the chat going. That's why I wanted to start this at 7:30. I was later than I wanted to. Cannot tell us if the Hasbro team will be making more Contest of Champion figs. I'll be honest, I'm not 100% sure what Contest of Champions is. I'm guessing Venom Pool comes from there based on that, but I don't have any knowledge on that one. Hasbro's really good at keeping their stuff under wraps. So what I do have is a lot of code names. All the code names. So, why has Star Wars stopped announcing toys? Well, I think you're going to see a slowdown in announcing in general. I think that, and this is something that Jay over at Marvelicious Toys was reporting, he's predicting that we're going to see a slowdown in the amount of releases and pre-orders that go up because of the shipping crisis. We have not seen the worst of the shipping crisis yet, so I think it could get worse. What action figures do you want to see? So, I'm going to be part of the, I guess they call it the influencer wall at HasCon on Saturday, so you guys will see me. By the way, I'm thinking about dressing up as Fat Thor for that. I just might do that. So make sure you guys are there for HasCon. I'll be in the chat Saturday for the Marvel stuff, and I'll be on the little screen at some point. Uh, but oh, I actually was like, you know what I would love to see? Does anybody remember Cops fighting time in future time, fighting crime in future time? They were like cops with cybernetic attachments. It was designed by Hasbro. I think Hasbro produced a cartoon. Oh man, I'd kill for that. That would be so freaking cool. Yes, Rock's got it, Big Boss, and I forget all the other names. I remember them all. You know what was another one I loved from that era? I think Playmates did it, was Dick Tracy. I love those Dick Tracy toys. Jamie, what do you want to link to? I'll hook you up. A whole wave of loose cops and crooks, man, that'd be cool. So I have a story on one of them. I wonder if my mom's watching this. If my mom's watching this, she'll cry and call me. So if my phone rings, then you know. So my brother Mark, he is almost 7 years younger than me, my first brother. And he actually was, when he was born, I was a mama's boy. So her and my dad went all through Philly for a whole night when she was 7 months pregnant on a toy hunt, of all things, looking for Bulletproof. And she got me that Bulletproof, man, and that Bulletproof meant a lot to me. I would love to get a mint on card Bulletproof at some point. He was the man. Bulletproof was the best character. Someone asked me about how I store my loose figures, accessories. There's old SIM cards in there now, but I use little plastic baggies. They work great. Tom Bowling, I do remember some of the that's a lie. I don't remember the controversy with the bum, but I remember it now because I'm actually working on a video of the most controversial toys, and he's one of the contenders to be on the list. I have a list of like 20 right now. I'm working it down. Oh, he's got an MOC Bulletproof. We might have to talk about that, man. We might have to. The blank. Oh my God. I never found that either. We looked everywhere for that. Any of you Northeast guys will know Kitty City, which I represent Kitty City as best as I can. Kitty City. Ta-da! Yeah. Jose, where do I buy my toys? From my distributors. Yeah. From my distributors, Walmart or Target if I have to for exclusives, but that's it.
On my left. Got it.
Hey, we got a super chat from Blake. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Remember when collectors were complaining about too many Legend figure releases? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I think they're back to it again. We are getting a lot of... Tom Bowling worked at Kitty City. Tom Bowling, you're the man for that. We're getting a lot of releases. It's tough. Like, if you're a multiple line collector, I feel for you. I at least... I get my kick out of having them on the shelves, and that's the best I can do for a lot of them because I can't have everything. Oh, really? Blank only went to Canada. That makes sense. Ultimate Casey Jones, Heroes and Villains. Is that a animated one or is that the movie one? I actually bought my baggies from Amazon. I got them in a like a big pack for like $5. I haven't gotten Goliath in yet, but from what I've seen, he looks cool. Possibly too big. Nah, Toys R Us isn't coming back. Oh, I haven't seen the 1990 Casey yet as his own. I just had seen a 2-pack. That was it. I would love for Toys R Us to come back, but it's not. Frankly, like that was at one point my dream. It's still kind of my dream. But I don't know that I really would want to do... Welcome to the party, pal. Hey, got a new subscriber, Alex. Welcome. Yeah, I don't want to, like, have to be involved with some of that stuff. Like, first of all, I don't know that I'll ever have the capital to do anything of that scale in one store, let alone many. But also, like, at this name of the game, you can't... It's hard to compete with Walmart and Target, brick and mortar wise. And frankly, not to soapbox it, but after the pandemic, it's damn near impossible. Oh, I did see that. They're coming back as a department store in Macy's, just like the Disney store is in Target. That doesn't count. Thoughts on the Eternals? That's a good question. They're actually going to be here at the store any day now. I don't know, man. Like, I I did see Selma Hayek's reaction. I thought that was pretty funny. But I'm very I'm not big on, like, I didn't care for the Shang-Chi ones all that much. And with the Eternals, I think it's going to be the same deal. Like the Shang-Chi one suffered so bad from the timing. Like, after watching the movie, I had some affinity for all the characters, so I might have actually wanted them. But before the movie, I'm just seeing like generic faced characters, and I'm like, yeah, I don't care. I think that the Eternals are the same way. I'm like, oh, cool. It's a bunch of humans in robes with no personalities because we don't know who they are. Right? So, like, who cares? But after we see the movie, I think things will change. I think it's one of those things where the shipping really hurt it. We just got an order. That's one of you guys. Let's see if it's anything in stock. Oh, John just ordered some Dormammu, huh? One minty okay, cool. Well, we'll get that out to you, John, if you're watching. Anna, did you see that? I think she saw that. She'll pack it up, get it out for you tomorrow. Is the articulation good? I heard the oh, there you go. There's Anna. She's in the other room shipping. I'll tell you what. Not to sound too cheesy. Oh, it's Nerdy Daddy. What's up, bro? Yeah, she's got you covered. She'll get that going. Movie Geek, the Frankenstein Michelangelo. No, someone told me about that like a half hour ago on here. I'm gonna have to go look. Yeah, I heard that the Eternals have been made for a while, the figures. You know what the problem with the Eternals movie wave is? And, you know, they don't make too many major mistakes like this. Thanks, Dirty Daddy. I appreciate that. That Build-A-Figure. Who the hell cares? Like, I don't need, like, I guess I hate it when they do humans as I hate it when they do normal size figures as Build-A-Figures. My own prejudice is that I want a beefy Build-A-Figure. It's like my Vince McMahon, my inner Vince McMahon. But I really don't care for the humans because I'm like, well, if I wanted a human, I just bought them. Like, I feel like they should have used this as an opportunity, like, to do one of the Deviants as the Build-A-Figure. Am I going to have extra NECA D&D? Yeah, I should. I ordered a couple cases of each. I've only sold a few so far. I don't know if later on, because I know that my prices on them, I've been told, are pretty damn good. So I don't know if later on I'm going to have a run, but I should be good. Yeah, Mantis is a great example of that. And I actually know the answer. Excuse me. I can tell you from a like a Toy-Conomics, that's my new phrase, Toy-Conomics standpoint. They price out the figure waves because they have to balance out in cost. That's why they can afford to make a really big beefy figure, and that's why then they'll have one that's smaller. So this one I don't totally know. I really don't know. Casca Reeves wave has not arrived in yet. So she's split across two waves. Her first wave, she's coming in with Lando and Ara Singh. That's supposed to be here in November, but I'm only getting a few then. My second wave is going to be big. HedgeCon, hell yeah, ToyCon meetup. Everybody who's around for ToyCon. So I got a hotel in Jersey. So it is in North Jersey. It's Wayne, New Jersey. There's I think it's a TGI Fridays. So come drink alcohol or not alcohol, or just eat cheese sticks with me at TGI Fridays. It should be a good time. I actually sent out a message to all the different toy YouTubers. I'm like, hey, you guys, we should do this if you're on the East Coast. I tried to hit everyone who I knew. What else? What was I gonna say? Bub Tobin. All right, cool, man. I got you as soon as they come in. I got our system's pretty airtight. So as soon as they come in, generally what happens is we go through the geek out phase, as I like to call it. We bring them in. We open up the one box upstairs, And we go and we're like, okay, what's in here? And my son likes to open the first box, and we go through and we look, and that's like our moment of going into the stores. Then we bring them down, we open it up, we do our inspection to figure out what kind of damages we got to deal with, and then we start fulfilling pre-orders. So usually it's about 45 minutes. Yeah, man, I know MCE. I've done one live stream with them. They're cool guys. Honestly, there's so many cool YouTubers who I'd love to spend more time getting to know, but I can't. Like time, man. Time's killer. Hey, thanks on Ultimate Kane and Taker. I appreciate that. I wish I could go lower, to be honest, but Mattel's probably the hardest company to deal with from a store standpoint because their pricing, their wholesale pricing is barely wholesale. Like, it's just not great at all. Oh, that's cool, man. Let's see. I think I've only talked with Seth once or twice, and it was me, him, and Rocco. And one of the other guys. Man, my brain's bad. There should be a line of Greek gods. I would like. That'd be cool. I think that's one of those things where it's like a. I think people want, like, I don't know, like, who's in the public domain and who's not. Like, obviously, Ares has been in Marvel and DC. What am I drinking? This is a Mike's Hard Lemonade. I think I took the label off because I'm lazy. Hey, we just got another order. Who's ordering now? Or is that the last order? Oh, that's a new order. Wyatt, if you're watching, thank you. Oh, Wyatt, I got some good news for you. Wyatt, are you on? Oh, wait. OG Geek, I might be you. Well, Wyatt, if you're on, this order actually is going to ship a lot sooner than you might think. Sandman should be here in the next 5 days or so. So I have Sandman en route here. So if you guys are looking for Sandman or Hercules, both of them are on the way. And I have, after pre-orders, I think at least 1.5 dozen left. Oh, Hal 3, thank you. We have your AIM Trooper here. Sandman should be here, I hope, by Friday. I hope. Shipping's a fee right now. Although it kind of it's weird. Like, every time I've shipped stuff with USPS, it's going quickly. You know, 3 Sandmans are. Did you get your Sandmans in, iMac? That's nice. Oh, sweet. That retro Spidey Wave, that's the greatest selling thing I've sold. I think I have 55 cases of that coming in. Tom, are you Tom, you're in Red Lion, right? If we're going to hit our 500 goal, I might have to meet up with you to get them. I got to remember. Yeah, I'm so pumped for Toys for Tots this year, gang. I'm so pumped. Can you imagine if we're able to fill a freaking U-Haul? Like, I set the goal. That's what I thought, Tom. Maybe I'll meet up with you at some point. I don't know when I'll be in York. But yeah, I'm so pumped for Toys for Tots. Like, I want to fill a freaking U-Haul. Yeah, you did just by Dormammu. You want me to? Well, I was going to say, I guess we could wait and trade it out for you, but I'm not really sure how to do that on the computer because I'm not that smart. Do I think Retro Spidey Wave will hit before the end of the year? Honestly, probably not. Raid your Ollies. Ollies never has much good by me, to be honest with you, bro. I went looking for the, supposedly those Hyper Real Black series are showing up, and I just want them for myself. For the background here, I couldn't find any. Will I be carrying AEW? In the words of Albus Dumbledore, yes and no. Yes, I'll be carrying them, but not to the level I want because it's so hard to get my hands on them from wholesale. What I've been doing is, hey, Lucas, you're getting your first order in the mail tomorrow. That's awesome. What did you get, man? With the AEW, I'm ordering them, but they're so far behind. Like, I'm getting Series 3 soon. Like, that's like 5 series ago. Brandon Yonker in the house. I got your order, sir. And you got another one. Thank you. Oh, look at that. She's already ahead of me. Did I get a Galactus? Hell yeah, I got a Galactus. Cobra Trooper's in stock. Oh, you got the Cobra Trooper. I was going to say he's in stock, too. Yeah. Are you the someone got like 5 of him from me the other day. I know. That's those chases. That's what I'm hoping for with McFarlane, or else I might be out. I don't know what the ratio on chases is. I'm hoping to hit some. Casual collector. As someone that's trying to create additional revenue stream, how many hours a week do you estimate you put into running the site? A lot of hours, man. So, true story, I did about an average of 60 hours a week for the first year and a half. Now, remember, I started from scratch. Like, I started with no knowledge of video stuff, so I had to teach myself all that stuff. It took a long time. It took a really long time. And I'll be honest, doing it it takes even longer when you're doing it in something that's a hobby. Like, if, you know, like I have a friend of mine, I was on his channel, who did, like, you know, there's so many people who are on YouTube on stuff, and they're, like, not, what's the word I'm looking for here? Oh, they're, like, making channels about how to do YouTube, and I'm like, okay, well, of course that's going to do well. How well? Jesus, Andrew Clark, 200 for Toys for Tots. You, sir, have just became the man. The man.
Uh-huh, on my left. Got it.
Ooh, jeez, dude, that's incredible. Well, I am going to send Anna to, I'm not even going to hit our store for that. I'm going to go to Five Below and load up for that one. You know, it depends on when I can get there. I want to get the kitty some good stuff this year. Jose, before you buy Ultron from me, be careful, because Ultron keeps getting pushed back, and I don't want you to wait. Right now, he's saying February. So I would highly recommend you just hang tight, because I was that wave, I didn't order it with the rest of the retailers. I was a little behind because my store had just started. So I'm getting that behind everybody else. So I'd rather just be honest. Cool stuff to look out for on Black Friday. Not yet, I don't. Not yet. Usually Ringside Collectibles has the best Black Friday deals. Casual collector. So luckily or not luckily, depending on how you look at it, I was out of a full-time job for about 3 months, so it wasn't bad. And before that, I was out of a full-time career job for almost a year. And I was making ends meet delivering pizzas 50 hours a week. I mean, it's still 50 hours a week of working, but when you're delivering pizzas, it doesn't use a lot of mental calories. So it doesn't take much. But yeah, it's a lot of work, man. It's a lot. And honestly, I couldn't do it without my wife. Like, we're very much a team in it 100% of the way. We started off with, like, it's not even just this stuff. Like, she cooks, we basically look at it like this. We're a team. Like, we don't count. So, like, she hooks up all the meals. She takes care of taking care of the kids, the house, and I take care of this. And then she also takes care of this. And, you know, we pick each other up when we're down. And yeah, when you're looking for a mate, that's the way. That's what you need. For you, what is the best action figure that you have at your store? In stock right now, Surtur, hands down. Surtur is the freaking man. If you guys haven't seen him yet, he's going to be one, like, right now, he's not that hard to come by, but he's going to be one that is, like, remember the Colossus Juggernaut one? That got clearanced out, and then it went super expensive. Oh, Anna says she loves me too. And she's loading new product. Oh, she's up there putting new products on the store and shipping. Good on her. But yeah. When are you getting the Eternals in stock? Friday, Saturday, or Sunday? One of those 2 days. One of those days. So is Mezco, I always get this messed up. Mezco is Mafex, right? Yeah, Medicom is 1/12 collected. So right now I have a couple of Mafex on there. I was experimenting. I'm working on finding a better distributor, because again, I was getting my Mafex directly from Japan. Let me tell you what that shipping looked like. FedEx Air from Japan to here, and then having to go through the customs process. Not pretty. Sorry, how long do you get Sandman? About 6 or 7 days. Or 4 to 3. I don't know, it all runs together. Sandman, Hercules, Eternals, Ultimate Rock, Ultimate Cena. Who else? Odin and the Infinity Saga Iron Man are all en route here, as well as a bunch of NECA stuff is also coming in here soon. Which my house, one day I'll have to do like a house tour of like what's going on. Like our garage right now, not pretty. There's an entire pallet of boxes that I haven't broken down because I don't have a spot for them. I only bought them because they were on sale, and I'm like, sale? Hell yeah. But anyway, will we get a new Daredevil and Legend soon? I hope so. I don't know, because they really have done a pretty couple of good ones. I think we'll probably get one eventually. My guess is that we will. And like, you know how the Hasbro guys, who are fantastic, they've done a lot of like trying to have YouTube, like one of the things I love about the Hasbro guys is that they hook up YouTubers big and small. Like it's not just like the Shardimus Prime OG level. It's also like they got smaller ones with 1,000 or 2,000 subscribers, and I think that's really cool. But Daredevil's my guy. I grew up Catholic, okay? I identify with him. I'm not blind though. That if I can ever do him, I love that. I would love to be the guy who reveals him. Like Jay got to reveal the symbiote. Jay Hernandez, I should say. He got to reveal symbiote. By the way, that's my favorite. Jay is my favorite toy reviewer. When I started watching Jay's reviews, I said, and I'm out. I can't review toys. Like, I can't beat this. This guy's great. Casual, since supply chain issues are not guaranteed to run into next year. I think that we're going to see some sort of a relief in the supply chain by next spring. That is my guess. So for those of you who don't know, I work in logistics, so I kind of have a little bit of knowledge in this, my full-time gig. It's not, so the domestic supply chain issues are not as bad as we make them out to be. The biggest issue is truck drivers, actually, less than the ports. And I think that that's going to get solved when they're probably going to lower the age on truck drivers to 18. So we'll see. Tigra, no word. She still says January. She hasn't been delayed, but she also hasn't been put in early. She came in really early at a couple places, specifically GameStop. Do you think we will get a Wave 2 for No Way Home? I don't think so. I really don't think so. I don't have Snake Eyes and Timber in stock. I sold out. I'm actually pre-order sold out on those. I do have other ones. So the way I run my pre-orders in the store, just to be safe, is I don't put all my pre-orders up for sale, just in case any come in damaged or any come in or like I get canceled. That way I never have to be the guy who cancels an order. So what I end up doing with them is I do have more of him, but it's on my second batch. So I'll get multiple shipments in. I did not get Breaker. I'm pretty sure Breaker is a exclusive to Target. We are going to have, for you guys who are Joe collectors, I think we're going to have some really cool stuff on Friday or Saturday, whatever day the G.I. Joe panel is. Why don't you think we'll have a No Way Home Wave 2? I don't think we'll have a No Way Home Wave 2 because they haven't. The only time they ever do that is with Avengers movies. And they haven't been doing a ton of it lately. What I think we'll see, though, like if Toby is in No Way Home, like if, and again, no knowledge, but if he's in No Way Home, so when I was talking to the Marvel team, I did an interview with them a month or two ago, they said that one of the things that they want to be able to do with this line, the Infinity Saga line, like the sub line, is it allows them to go back and hit characters either who they didn't get face scans on originally, or who they just missed. And I think he's one of them. Man, I'm getting fat. Woo! Getting fatter. Look really fat on that screen. Anyway, What If Wave 2. So, have you guys seen the rumors for that? I gotta tell you, the information I have as a retailer does not does not match up with that picture. Let's put it that way. What do you guys think of What If? I'm kind of on the fence. I've really enjoyed some, and then some I was just like, eh. Like, I just left the Doctor Strange one depressed. Like, I was just depressed. Black Panther had 2 waves, true, but that was like ages ago in toy time. And I don't know that we yeah, I just don't know that we're going to see that happen again, because that Black Panther wave, they really struggled with the second wave. Granted, was the second wave the M'Baku bath, or was it Okoye? They really didn't do a great job picking the baths for them. Thomas Brock, good to hear, man. And I'm down like 120 pounds over my heaviest. That's what's scary. One of my future videos, though, does have me. Oh, no, I think I just put it in the picture of the video that went out yesterday. I have a fat me photo. The figures from. Yeah, I don't know. Like, Guardians of the Multiverse. If we were talking about the pictures that we saw leaked, I don't know that they're real. Rex Black Series was not canceled, but it also has not been fulfilled anywhere. Breaking news. I can give you some breaking news because it's not Hasbro news, it's distribution news. I'm getting word from my distributors that the archive wave with the 501st Stormtrooper and Darth Revan is going to get delayed until next spring or summer. How great is that? Whiplash, man, that's a deep cut. I don't know if we're going to get that one. I'd love to see it. Yeah, but Hazard says that he doesn't think the Disney Plus Marvel shows hold a candle to the Netflix ones. I agree, but I think that's perspective. The Netflix ones were made for adults, like definitively for adults, and they really dropped in quality over a while. Like, I thought Daredevil and Punisher were incredible. I thought the first season of Jessica Jones was incredible. I couldn't get into Luke Cage for whatever reason. I thought Defenders was terrible. I liked the first season of Iron Fist, but not the second. So, I guess I'm all over. Whiplash is definitely an underrated MCU villain. I agree. Someone said they don't consider Jay a reviewer. I don't know. I do. He does a lot of reviews. Daredevil Season 1. I thought Season 2 was actually better. Gamora wearing Thanos armor. That'd be pretty cool. Thoughts on DC trailers? You know what? I have watched the what is it? Batman, the Batman trailer probably 15 times. In fact, if you're on my mailing list, I couldn't help but make the subject line of the Batman figure email. It's when the light hits the sky, it's not just a call, it's a warning. For myself. Oh, new Toad figure rumor, huh? Can't say one way or the other. That I can. I'm still in all for Andrew Clark with the super chat for the kiddies. And that's going to make some kids happy. How did I get the Batman movie figures? I ordered them. I don't have them in stock. I have them for pre-order. Nobody has them in stock. The new Venom Legends is going to be Hasbro Pulse on Friday, man. Make sure you're on there. It's not going to last long. Yeah, the Batman movie actually has me interested too, Thomas. I'm actually really interested in... I think I'm going to get the Batman and the Bat Cycle for myself. Yeah, The Amazing is pretty awesome. He's another one I really enjoy. You know what I think Jay has over him is I like Jay's music selection better, even though it's always the same. I've come to like it. He's a good fellow too. I really hope I sent him. Did I send him one? I meant to send him a tweet because I love to see him in Jersey if he's around. I know he's another East Coast feller. Thoughts on the zombie episode? I liked it, but again, like, if you're looking for logical consistency, it wasn't very good. But if you're looking just for entertainment, it was pretty good. Do I think they'll complete the Guardians of the Multiverse? I don't know. That's going to have to be something I watch again. Oh, Wade, Unparalleled Universe. Wade does a good job, but you know what I like about Wade is I like his comparison videos best. And as long as you're talking reviewers, MCU Collector, I really enjoy his stuff. And then, of course, like the OG, Shardamus, I do enjoy his stuff. I learned a lot when I was trying to learn about past legends. Him and, even though he's not the most popular person with everybody, Anthony's Customs, love that guy too. Really enjoy, he got a lot of good knowledge. I would give, oh my god, how did I forget Robo? You're right. I don't even consider Robo like a video guy though at this point. Like, I feel like I'm hanging out with Robo. Robo is like awesome. I really enjoy watching the Fwoosh. They're a pretty cool, that's a cool group of dudes. D Hunter reviews, I don't know that one. I'll have to check that out. The next Ghost Rider Classic line I'd do anything for. You know, it's interesting. Thomas Brock says Chart is I can't even speak. Chart is childish. It's interesting. Check out his newer stuff. Like, I've heard that too, but I didn't get that feeling. Maybe it's because I came onto him later, but I don't know. Articulated channel. Are you talking about, I don't know if I know that one either. Bob, you didn't miss out. Anyone who's got the Cantina, they sent that out to a bunch of influencers as a swag pack. You haven't missed anything yet. I have it in front of me if you want to see it, Bob. For those of you who are coming in late. Ta-da! There he is. Look at that. Tell me that's not beauteous. Look at that. He's gorgeous. Yeah, got some good stuff. Holy crap. You guys are killing me here in a good way.
Got it.
Capes and Tights with a $20 super chat. Get in some Legos, huh? I'll have to look into that one. That's a toughie.
On my
And
left.
50 from WS Don of Pops. Can you hit up Hasbro for more army builders? And here's for the Toys for Tots. You guys are incredible, man. NWO for life. We're going to kill that. Man, I don't even want to think about what Toys for Tots is going to end up looking like this year. Those Marines are going to hate me when I roll up with that truck. Those Marines are going to be like, crap. Make sure you guys mark that on your calendar. So even if you're not local, December 4th, it's going to be like 8 a.m. I don't know how I'm doing it yet, but I'm going to live stream the whole thing as we load up the truck at the coffee house. So it should be a cool time. I don't know if I'm going to try to like GoPro live stream, maybe have a camera person, no idea. But it'll be cool. It'll be real cool. Brad, the DC Universe is my fave for DC stuff. Brad does make good stuff, but I'm kind of biased because I reached out to him once. I had a question when I was smaller. Nothing. Now, I've done that too to people just because I don't have time to respond to everything, but I wish. So you collect Lego something awesome, huh? That's cool. My son's really into the Lego stuff, but we lose the pieces right after. Lego's an interesting thing. I love to carry Lego in the store eventually. I really would. I'm going to try to get a Marine to be there with us for the actual drive, because I'm actually going to try to see if I can get a news crew there. If we have enough toys, if I say that I'm going to have a U-Haul of toys, I think I can get a news crew to show up. How cool would that be? Can we get the NWO on the news? Maybe I'll do like a we have to get someone to make an NWO shirt for us so I can get that up. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, N2 me's no, Rob. Wait, N2 me snob. I agree with you there. That makes sense. Nerdy Daddy Anna's in there shipping now. So she's in there packaging and getting that stuff ready to roll for you. That'll go out tomorrow morning or afternoon, depending on how we're shipping it. Lego has gotten very expensive. Yeah, they have. They are pretty sweet, though. I always look at some of the bigger ones and I'm like, oh, did you know? And maybe I'll make a video on this. Lego actually has outperformed the stock market as far as an investment goes for 30 years running. No, it's okay, Vince. It says Nerd World Order, so it's totally okay. I don't know. We'll see what Vince says about that one. I'm thinking about, so with the Lego sets, it's like, do I want to have a Lego ship or do I want to have a Hasbro ship? And the Hasbro ship always wins. It always wins. The gun ship. I want a vintage collection gun ship. I actually thought about ordering. That's like my Black Friday wish this year, as I'm looking out for the Star Wars vintage collection Slave 1 at a good price. Probably won't find it, but if I can, I'll pick that up. So I can tell you, Brian asking about a movie Carnage. Maybe they're playing reverse psychology, but Dan Yun on Twitter said to temper our expectations and lower them a little. I don't know that they're going to have a ton of reveals. I think that I know some of the reveals we already know about are going to be officially revealed, like we all know about the 20th anniversary figures. But I don't think we're going to see more than that, because I don't know if you guys saw, but Love and Thunder, Thor, just got delayed, as well as Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. So with them getting delayed, they're not going to want to release or announce those toys yet. Holy crap, guys, it's 9:30. We've been doing this for 2 hours. Guys, I'm going to have to call it a night. I got to get up at 5 o'clock and go do things at the job. By the way, if anybody at the job is working, I'll see you tomorrow. Well, folks, I think it's time to call it a night. Thank you all for hanging out with me. Hasbro, again, thank you so much for everything that you guys sent me. Like, seriously, I can't even begin to say thank you for that. Like, that was something. That was something, man. You made me feel good. Thank you again, everybody. Remember, stay nerdy. All right. Peace out, my friends. Where's my button? Where's the button?